So good morning, good day, good afternoon, good whatever it be, wherever the case. Hey, appreciate you joining today. This is the 42nd leg, the 42nd leg of the World Tour in the H145. Appreciate you joining. I'll view up here on the big screen here in a few minutes and see who's come in and such, but right now I'm just getting spawned in to the airport, and I'll come back in and check in with everybody in a little while. So we're just setting up. Everybody doesn't usually get the benefit of all this. But, I don't know how to turn that down. And it's overcast. We need to change that. Put it back on real weather. Turn that on. No. Just setting it up. And welcome if you just joined the stream. I'm really not tuned into it yet. We won't be flying for about an hour. People will start joining here in a little bit, I imagine. So I do gotta shut the sound off there. That way I can see the chat. I'll set this up too. The EFB is an add-on that we've had since the early 135 days. And what it does for me is it lets me choose any website I put in here and watch it on my tablet. It's kind of a neat tool. It's a little, excuse me, little graphic intensive and even hard to see at times. But we can usually zoom in and get an idea if we've got familiar people in here. Appreciate you joining. Hello, CIA Cowboy. Hey, appreciate you typing in. Hello to you. Let me give you a shout out, see if they work. CIA Cowboy. Let's see if we get a... no. Something happened there. Let me see if I can give you a shout out here. There's got to be a better way to do this. I know there is. But I need to bring one of these up anyway, so it'll be all right. So let's see if it works. I think it is set up right. So CIA Cowboy, welcome. Appreciate you typing in there, dude. Appreciate your support on the world tour and the H-145. It's been pretty great, the support from the community and everything. Doing great, Cowboy. Just kind of hanging out on the runway. I didn't write all the ICOs down. Doggone it. We are, at this point, at Lima, Idaho, Tango uniform. And we're going to fly this is what we call SunDay FunDay. It's a takeoff of the world tour. You found you a Huey mod. I personally have inside connections, should I say. Those Airlands mods I get firsthand every time the author of them is happy with them. I did talk over your shout out there, Cowboy. I'm sorry. Didn't even realize it was up there. It worked, so that's what I needed to see anyway, right? Good deal. Yeah. it's echoing in my ears. I gotta figure out a way to not monitor that. I know what I'm doing. I need to shut it off in here. Let me give a better view. Now, if I do that, I can't hear the music, though. I don't know how I'm going to get around this echo in my ear. I know how I'm going to do it. First off, I'm going to shut that and open this and use that instead. So, J-Bob, appreciate you joining on the stream. Twitch, appreciate it. Farming Girl, welcome back. Bazundi. Interesting handle. Appreciate you joining, first time viewer. CIA Cowboy, I can't thank you enough for your support there, buddy. Yeah, I've got all of them just so that I can see everybody, Cowboy, but I don't really fly anything but the H-145. I've got all the profiles. Like I said, I get inside pretty much every time he decides he likes a version that he has produced. He ships them off and hands them out to a few of us, and I get them. So I'm pretty up to date usually with most of them. Oh no, my sim has frozen. Let's see, is everything working? Yes. Okay, I got to keep this active or it tends to have heart attacks. This is going to be an interesting flight because I hope everybody has downloaded the new version. It's going to be a different kind of flight. There's a version of this that I have and is floated for a few days, I believe, that it's going to have just all kinds of anomalies in it. Everything from the U.S. Capitol building to, I don't know, I expected at one point to see Mount Rushmore pop up in one of the sceneries, and I never found it, but there are numerous world scenery objects in this that don't belong. They just don't belong. So we're gonna have a good time. J-Bob, you gonna fly with us today? My sound all right? Everything okay? I looked up. Can't fly and watch. That's a problem with the 145 right now, as far as I'm concerned. I'm having trouble keeping it under control. The wind or something is affecting it. It wants to pull right, and my joystick settings should be right. Let me go in there and look, because let me get set down here. There's Fiona, I think is how that's probably pronounced. I saw him spawn in there. Welcome. Appreciate the flyby. So I'm going to go into my settings here. Oh, wrong button. So we want the weapon sight. This is where my problem is, right here. Right there's my problem. That joystick is giving me issues. That's all there's to it. Hello, Fiona. Welcome, welcome. We're not ready to go anywhere. It's going to be a while. I don't know. Let me check, see who's in. So appreciate you joining, J Bob, CIA, Cowboy, and both. I missed it again. I could read it before. I didn't mean to click on J Bob. Wrong. I want to see SunDay. SunDay. I've not seen that one. And Bloodlust. There's a new one. Okay. Appreciate you stopping in, joining the stream to view. Appreciate it, Cowboy. The ICO we're at today, right now, is Lima Ike Tango Uniform. Lima Ike Tango Uniform. And you can join me on Twitch. Let's do this real quick so everybody. Oops, that ain't it. That ain't it. That's a problem. I have to type it in here to get it through unless I go into that. I could do that. I mean, it's right there. I don't know why I bother with this. Well, because I can't do it all right there. So, Bloodluster. Appreciate you stopping by. Everybody, appreciate all the support. Caxxips, welcome back. I will be flying here in about 45 minutes or so. I've got, I'm all ready. Everything's prepped, and there's people coming in as we speak. So, appreciate you supporting the stream. Lurk all you want. Just throw up a little advertisement here. And again, we're just messing around. All of this messing around tends to do a lot of times is cause us problems before we actually leave. If I find if I don't maintain the aircraft, if I just sit on the ground, it tends to have more problems. It'll end up, I don't know if there's a memory leak. Somebody called it a memory leak. If that's what it is, okay. But it's bad. It does something that affects the whole shebang. Shebang. Yes, I just flew right over and behind you. That's where I want to be. And the only way to do that is to bring it up, and I hate to keep doing that. I don't know if maybe I could bring it down here, make it a little smaller maybe. Yeah, I can make it a little smaller maybe. Part of it doesn't show, but that's better than it was, and at least I can see it better when I need to pull it up. So, hey, what server? Yeah, let me just test that out right now. The usual command, and as always, H145 World Tour and SunDay FunDays will most always probably stay on East Asia. See, I think they're asleep right now, so they don't use this server at these hours. So they tend to be more reliable in that respect. Hello and welcome. Going well. How are you? I'm sure you probably know we have lots of time, no rush. Oh, is this dude? Who is this dude? Oh, Firehawk. Okay. I'm in 206. Dude's in 207. He's going to let us know how that is. One of the previous, I don't want to take a chance with 208 or 209, whatever it is. I have enough trouble being reliable all by myself. I don't need complications with a beta product that isn't quite working in any given build. I'm kind of careful not to load the last one, and until I have flown it. What's the undo? Okay, cool, cowboy. Great. I don't really see you, but I'm not really looking either. Let me see what I can do here to get more aerial view on the situation. Fierna and Loaster are the only two that I see right this moment. Yeah, everybody, you know what, there's always one in every flight. Now, we frequently have large numbers on this SunDay flight, so, yeah. Join the Discord, CIA Cowboy. we do have live comms on there, and it's patched through the stream when I start the flight. In case you don't have the Discord handy, I'll go ahead and put that up there again for any new viewers. Anybody wants to join us, we're definitely we'd love to have people join us and fly with us. If you're inclined to do so, you're welcome to join and get back in the cockpit here. And oops, we're at Lima Ike Tango uniform. Lima Ike Tango uniform. And I've got a little bug in my Xbox controller that causes a issue for me. Oh, I don't want Neofly, silly. So we're flying out of the Aero Superficia Toscana, and I'm going to acquire a GTC hover, maybe, and put on some fuel, and just finish my setup for this flight. Oh, they said fairly light is best. I'm just going about 61% fuel, so we can get back down here a little bit less torque on my hover. That's still pretty high, 30 feet. What's the airport altitude? Anybody know? 160, yeah, okay, 1646. And I'm at, no, that's not right, 497. So how can it be? Oh, well, yeah, that'd still be RA. Silly, you're still 31. That 31's 31. Duh. Okay, so yeah. No, not that Discord, Cowboy. Not that Discord. Hype. Go to the hype Discord. You type in Discord, you get my Discord, and I don't think you can type it in. I think only I can type it in. Sorry. In fact, we may have a plan. Which, oh look, I messed me up. I messed me up. That was a bad move. So spin back around here, see if we can reestablish this wonderful hover I had going here. Come on, dude. Hold that hover. Hold that hover. I didn't want that. I want over here where I was. Doggone it. Boom. That sucked. That's better. Okay, so now we got to bring this back up in order to do this. Use this one. Okay. This is the one we're on. That's the one you'll see us on, Cowboy. And we're on the, of course, the Southeast Asia server. So I'll just pop this one more time. And as I said, we're just kind of getting started, getting people spawned into Discord and things like that. I haven't really said there's CIA Cowboy. Good deal. Okay, and Discord is on. I'm on push to talk on Discord. Okay. Oh, did that anyway. So, hello everybody in Discord. We are streaming to Twitch. Welcome to Sunday FunDay. Appreciate you joining us today. If you're just watching, if you're just lurking, it's fine. We'd love to have you join us and just listen in. Fly with us. We're currently at Lima Ike Tango Uniform. Lima, Idaho Tango Uniform. And you can obtain the flight plan in the events channel just above the voice channel here you're hearing me in. And you can get all of the plan details there, including the flight plan and scenery packs. So again, welcome. Appreciate you joining us. A couple of notes. If you did download the scenery when I first posted it on the calendar, the scenery pack was incorrect. It was corrupted with other files. That could lead to some interesting anomalies in our flight today. So I'm flying with the anomaly version of the scenery. So I have not seen the update. But if you download the scenery pack today, you'll find a clean version of the coast of Italy. And I hear it's a very beautiful scenery pack. So don't miss out. Download the fresh version today for the coastal Italian coastal remake. You'll see it. Cowboy, you're familiar with how to set up, so you don't need me to tell you that you need to have all players set. You have to have all players in your multiplayer settings, and then you've got to have your. I see somebody just spawned in front of me there. I can't see a tag. I see. Let's see. That's not CIA. That's Wilma. I forget. I've seen that name. Good to have you with us there in the 135. Is Wilm? Is that? I can't quite read the name. Spawned in front of me and way above. Are you in Discord? So again, if you just joined the server, I'm not really watching the names as they come in because that means I have to bring up a window like this. And actually, I don't know why I did that. Because I've been doing it this way and try to watch it through here, but it's not updating that box for some reason in that size. Yeah, it's not. And I messed up. And resized it. Maybe it'll go back to the normal size and give me my update like this. So it's it's a little off. That's why. See if I make it smaller, but it'd still be a little off. Yeah, I just do it that way. There we go. Okay, so we do have a couple new, at least one, another TTV viewer. Have never been sure if you are a bot or not. You need to type something in there and let me see. Just for my sake. Also, J Hody Moon. That's a cool name. Welcome, first time viewer. I don't believe I've noticed that name. So welcome. Appreciate you stopping in on the stream. World Tour H145 and GA Aircraft. So we go back to, oh no, don't do that to me. Thank you. Hey-yo. I lost everybody. Ha ha! I lost everybody. I mean, everybody. I got nobody. Nobody knows. I lost everybody. Yeah, somehow my sim settings changed. Okay, that's great. That's great, cowboy. Because I just lost everybody's tags. Again, I'm not watching Discord. It's hard to. There's 210. All right. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, he told me, just to hang tight with what I got. Okay, there's CIA Cowboy. I see all the aircraft coming back in, so I'm probably too close to see the tags. And establishing a GTC has been difficult. So I can kick over here like this. No, that's not going to work. Oh, come on. I'm shooting for 10 feet, and I just can't pull it off. But it's good to see you fixed your problem there, cowboy. Yeah, good to see you fixed your problem. Appreciate you flying with us, man. So, appreciate everybody joining the stream. And again, about 20 minutes till. So I'm going to shut down cameras and shut down audio, and we'll see you in a little bit.
Joey, sorry to pay. I was
Copy that. We are hot audio on Twitch, but I'm not bringing cameras in or scene. The audio card picks up, the video card picks up the audio, and Discord's running through the computer, so I can't shut Discord's audio down without shutting down the picture to the stream, which I can do that, but it's not conducive to the overlay. If you looked at the stream, you'll know what I mean. I got to do something about that chat too. I just put the chat on the overlay, so I'm sorry about that. It's coming up very dim. And since Discord is hot all the time, I think I'm going to go ahead and put my mic hot all the time. Yeah, that name I was trying to see. It's Willem35. He's in here as well. So good to see you, Willem. Appreciate you joining us. We'll get started here in a little bit. I was trying to read your name tag and I couldn't see it well, but I got it now. A few others still coming in, I think. We'll get started in about 15 minutes. I'm going to have quite a filled day. The scenery, depending on what you've downloaded, may or may not be very strange, shall we say. I'm going to stream to Twitch what I see, and there's going to be a lot of things to see. Hopefully the first half of this can go a little faster than I think it's going to, but we'll see. So is that what it is? Because what I heard was the scenery creator just made a boo-boo with the first release. So I don't want to lead anybody astray. They might, have superstitious feelings about. Come on now, Willem, you making it hard for me to get a good screenshot there. Got up, moved away. I got it. Doesn't matter. So nothing to see here. It's just a little grass field, but there would be plenty to see in this scenery. I didn't pick this runway necessarily for any obvious reasons, but in the same token, all right, grass fields can be a lot of fun for you fixed wing flyers. Posada Band. Going well. Where are you at? Why don't I see you in the... You're the one I'm most concerned about, Posada. Did you download the scenery fresh today? You did.
Why?
That's good. That's good. The first version that was released is very strange. Has a lot of very comical things that you would not expect to see, and it was released with those not knowing. The author didn't know that they were there, and he has released a newer version that is accurate and correct. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm talking about. There's all kinds of things. The U.S. Capitol is in the scenery, along with Lincoln Memorial and Washington Monument and a bunch of things. So if you have the originally down or uploaded version, he's corrected it now, but it was originally pretty messed up. I'm flying it today. I have all of those anomalies loaded into my view, and you'll have to view the Twitch stream if you don't have those anomalies to see what I see. But other than that, the helipads and everything should work. We've flown all of it. Yeah. I got to one point, and I still haven't found Mount Rushmore, but I think it's got to be there. It just, the scenery was made for it. Oh, let's see. Grabbing the Freeware 135. Are there any other free helis I should grab to see people? No, the 135's the only other heli. Let's see. I got a 145 here. Well, I think Willem's in the 135, and looks like the rest are fixed wings. We got another 135 down there. Truck, is that? That's not Truck, Matt. Who is that? Can't read the name. Got a tag I don't recognize down there, so...
Same Matt in the group.
No, I don't think it's Truck Matt. Let's see, somebody's typed. Remind everyone to download for the hot fix. Yeah, everyone needs to download the most current version of the coastal scenery. The first release was incorrect and has anomalies in it. I'll be flying that version because I'm not going to switch out at this point, but hopefully everyone else has the beautified version. I have the U.S. Capitol and a whole lot of, I guess, ruins of Greece is in it, and I'll probably fly, because I have seen most of those things. I may not stop and gander at a lot of it and just fly what the flight path calls for the first half. But we'll see what everybody else says. If everybody's got the old one, then the first version was not correct. Hello, Steve. Wings are welcome. I see everybody joining in there. Tombstone. Bandit, appreciate you joining. Is everybody going to fly? We've got a few people, 2, 4, 6, 8, and me. You're loading up or downloading the... Roger that. Probably about 10 minutes, 5 or 10 anyway. See who else comes in. Copy that. Yes, you can do that, or I put mine in the documents folder. Just because they're actually documents. That's right. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, that was much better explanation. Okay, I'm going to step away just briefly, and I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. Hey, Cody. How you doing, Cody? Pretty well. Pretty well. You gonna fly with us? Alrighty. Hey, anybody hear from Steve? Is he gonna? Are we waiting on him to spawn in, or anybody else know of anybody that while I was away said they were spawning in? Roger that. Oh yeah, I asked you that. Yeah, if anybody flying the 145 has me as a fixed wing Bonanza, it's because I am flying my very own livery. I've not ever had my own livery, so I'm being selfish, and I'm flying the Iceman livery, found only in the Flights with Joel's 145 livery. Zach B graced 3 of us, and now going on 4. Inzen's going to have his own pack, livery in the pack as well. So we're just joining a big pack of helicopter liveries. So if anybody sees me as a fixed wing, that's probably why. I'm sporting the very first Iceman livery. There is. Let me see if I can get it real quick for you. I have just put that in the Discord, and I'm going to paste it also in the Twitch server and let everybody download that if they like. Yeah, sir. If you just look right above in the voice text chat. I'm sorry, say again, Windsor? Copy that. Yeah, I uninstalled my IBF filter just because we're on a grass runway and I was going to sit here a while. Not very realistic, but I hope it doesn't change the flight dynamics much. Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. You know, I really was trying to convince myself that the realism hadn't gone away. So, welcome everyone to the 42nd leg. No, we haven't. What am I doing? SunDay FunDay. Wake up, Iceman. Phew. Good grief. Who else we got to spawn in? Boy, a bunch of people joined today. This would be a fun flight. The days just blend together sometimes. So Easter eggs probably won't be found. Everybody's done the right thing and downloaded all the goodies, sceneries. And I'm the only one with the wrong scenery today. But I'm not going to waste 10 minutes and try to change my scenery out. Let's see who we got here. You headed on? Chris? I see you moving. J Bob, good to see you fly with us, buddy.
Yeah, I'm just a few circuits.
Roger that. Well, so did you get spawned in and everybody?
Yeah, I'm right here.
I see you now. I had to get far enough away and turned around. And Chris headed up the runway. Are you gonna make it before the trees?
Stand by.
That right? Oh no, somebody bit the dust. CIA cowboy eats it. Say bye. Buzzing around. Cowboy Cody. Who's that? Pyro. What is that?
Let's see.
So I've got a pirate for you. Very, very choppy over those trees coming out.
Copy that. Did you shorten them any?
Yeah.
One or two, huh?
Oh, yes.
Is that Mojo Rising flying with us again this week? Good to see you. Good to see you. A few more ready to take off down here. Looks like most of us in the air. Is that Pharaoh? In the gold hype? Okie dokie.
We got a Huey pilot.
Who's that?
I can't see. It looks like CIA Cowboys changed to a Huey.
I copy.
Yeah, I had a bit of an issue with Black Hawk.
Okay.
Cowbell Cody, we nearly became a I'll try again. Statistic from you then.
Oh, say.
We nearly became a statistic then.
Yeah, I thought I misjudged my speed. I was trying to form it up.
And you had blue eyes.
Dude.
Yeah, Cody, this 206 build is not flying very well for me. I'm getting blown around with the wind, or something is not taking. Maybe my bindings aren't right for it or something. So you're not going to be able to fly formation with me very well. I'm going to be all over the place. I know how you
Feel
like.
it.
I know how you like to, but I know what it's been doing to me. It's going to be all over the place.
Go and get some video footage flying formation with CIA Cowboy and Pharaoh. Look like they're pretty tight for a minute. They split up. See.
Oh, Sada, what's that aircraft you're in?
Parker Hurricane.
Hurricane, nice.
Yep.
Do you think you'll be able to keep up with us?
Maybe. If the winds are with me.
I don't know. I got real live weather on, and it's a headwind.
You'll probably only be able to get about 320 knots out of that, I'd have thought.
Right. There are good solar panels if you're following the flight plan. Right here where I'm at, we're passing over. I think we're passing over a bunch of them. They seem to be reflecting, which is something that they say can't be done. But those are solar panels. If you have the solar panels installed anyway.
They also say that Lee Harvey Oswald killed JFK and Hannah Nicole married for love.
If you have the solar panels installed. Killjoy.
He was a patsy.
What? Are you not saying Patsy was involved? Who's her?
So, Steve, you have the updated version of this. Why don't you come up here and show the highlights of the right version? I've still got the anomalies because I didn't want everybody. You know, if anybody still had that version, I didn't want to have them left out.
Yeah, sure.
I'm streaming that anomaly version.
Okay, let me see if I can stream without there being a problem.
Well, no, I don't know what I meant.
Oh, that doesn't look right. Little piece of scenery there. I know a few people probably already had it prior, but
Yeah, you said it was real nice. I'll download it later. I just didn't want it to conflict, and I didn't want it to overwrite this version because I'd like to keep a copy of it. It's quite unique. Did
I
you
don't know why you want the broken version.
Did you get a chance to look at it?
I did not. I always update because I had been in touch with the guy because I was actually having a problem with it before something completely unrelated because I have the payware version.
Oh, Roger.
And there's another area. He was like, yeah, he was telling me just that he had forgotten there was like an object library that he had forgotten to update, but it's pretty much like that entire coastline of Italy.
That's interesting because what I was seeing and what I'll show on the Twitch stream if you view it later or now, whatever, but what I'm going to see is things like on the coast of Italy, the Washington Monument and the Capitol building, as well as the ruins of Athens and Parliament buildings and all kinds of things that just simply don't belong. And that's what I have in the scenery.
No, see, that's intended. And not to put you on blast, but you didn't read the README. So there's a folder called, it's like Project Coastline World Landmarks, and he did that purposely. So you just need to remove that folder, and that'll remove all those landmarks you're seeing. But that
Okay,
was
so
just like
I do have the same one everybody else would if they just copied and pasted it and didn't do the README like I obviously didn't.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's in the freeware version or not. You might have the payware version. I'm not sure.
No, it's the freeware.
Okay, yeah, so that there's just a folder called just like landmarks. You just need to remove that.
Wow.
Yeah, he did that just to kind of show off, like.
Oh, it was funny. It's really a unique, and that kind of tickles me because that means most everybody. Did anybody else remove that landmarks folder? Anybody else in Discord?
No.
So you probably have all these things too. That's cool. Okay. So now I'm on the right page. Oh, if I could just keep from doing somersaults.
Yeah, so for
backwards.
realism, you might want to remove it, but if not, it's kind of cool to have it.
Yeah, I'm not doing the realism because I didn't know about that.
So we're not exactly following the flight plan. Looks like we're taking a good golf course. Is that right?
No, not necessarily. I was just flying the coast because that's where most of these anomalies are.
You guys already took off.
Yeah. Few
Yeah,
minutes.
you can. It won't be long though. We're 20 nautical miles out from LIRS, which is where we'll be landing for the first landing. So you can pop in on us there if you want, or just jump in on someone from the world map.
I guess I'm taking off from the departure point of the flight plan. Just
Yeah, we're not.
because it's already loading up.
Yeah, we're not too far away. I can see, and there's actually a group pretty close there.
I will just pedal to the
Over
metal here.
Yeah. Whoever's on my tail, they're doing a good job keeping up.
Yeah, it's tough to formation fly without having good perspective of
Yeah, it's
Approach-
better.
stepping away.
Yeah, and the other thing too, we in a real formation flight, we would decide our altitude and what our speed is going to be. Like I'm using the IAS today to keep at 120.
Exactly.
Any of you guys have the We Love VFR installed or the power
Oh, yeah.
line?
I have both.
Yeah, so you should be seeing a lot of cool stuff over here. We've got some.
Yeah, all kinds of solar panels.
Yeah.
Do the power lines trip up the helis?
They do not yet.
Not yet. That's the key.
I think Silva will put that in with the official heli update, maybe.
And you're not lying to me, right?
To me? Come on.
It's only one way to find out.
So I use Flight Sim to learn how to fly, and spent 2 years in it, and then went and took some flight lessons. My first flight lesson, I got in the plane, looked at the instructor. We're taxiing towards the runway, and I said, "Now, where's the button for spot view?"
Hello, Charlie. my grandson has signed into the Twitch, viewing our Sunday FunDay. So he's going to. Oh, by the way, the ship out here on the coast, right here by this first little spot by this airport, is landable.
Okay, cool.
And I don't know if that's in my ship's pack or if it's in the scenery or what, but anybody that sees it, it is a landable ship. B-Sarge, welcome to the Twitch feed. We're flying Italy, the west coast of Italy today. And I'm just gonna get down here close for the stream and kind of go around this. Since everybody's got these.
Do we have anyone Italian in the group today? Oh,
Wow.
okay.
I'll take that as a no.
Well, the city we're flying over now is Cassia Romano.
I'm not Italian, but I like spaghetti.
Buongiorno.
That's okay, neither is spaghetti.
I was going to be an Italian accent.
I guess I'm coming up on the first waypoint. Is that where you guys are at?
I'm a little off course, so
Go pole?
I'm not a good one.
Yep, we've passed Gopol. We're 9 nautical miles away from Baibec.
I'm coming up on.
Catching up, I guess.
Yeah, we're not actually, even though we have the flight plan, we're kind of just going up the coast too.
Oh, okay.
Good, you gonna join us, Sarge? Did you see us out here yesterday, Steve?
Yeah, that's why I
Fine.
messaged you on Discord.
No, I mean you were later on. You had already made it to all the helipads. We were way behind you. On on the other island, yeah. Okay, I didn't know if you saw us there or not.
Yeah, I ended up doing the full flight yesterday.
Yeah, I saw that. That's cool.
Yeah, 'cause
So
I
I
was
don't have a clue what these things are. He's put them in here, and some of them are just totally foreign to me. I have never seen them. Be curious to see what the comments in the Twitch stream this week are about them. See if anybody can identify some of these. I'm still calling them anomalies because the Kennedy Space Center is over here, complete with the shuttle on the west coast of Italy. So
Could almost call this scenery pack if America took over the world.
no, there's other things. There's what looked like the ruins of Athens, or one of the ancient structures like that. I'm not sure. Never claimed to be a great historian, but they're all over here. I think the Space Center's over that way. but I'm gonna go.
Gotta admit, I'm rather disappointed with this simulator's model matching capabilities. The fact that it takes people who are in helis and drops them into fixed wing aircraft for model matching is somewhat poor in 2022.
I have to agree.
Yeah, I don't blame Microsoft for that one though, because they, to be fair, helis aren't officially supported yet, so they don't even have, like, there's not even a helicopter category or anything, so they don't have a model to match it with. I'm sure once they're in Q4, once they've got that out, I'm sure we'll be able to model match to some type of generic heli at that point.
That's true. Any of you guys ever heard of Join FS?
Have not, no.
So it's a little app you run in the background, and you can actually connect Flight Sim 2020 to FSX, X-Plane, P3D, and one other one. I can't remember the other one, but everybody on all the sims can fly together, and you set your own model matching rules. Like you click on their name and just set what you want to see them in aircraft.
Interesting. Keep that in mind. Yeah, I've heard that before.
Joinfs.net.
Yep. It's a really cool little tool. I've used that for about 7 years now to connect various sims.
You need to get in touch with me and show me how that works. I have joined FS, but I've never actually used it.
Yeah, I can do that. It's pretty simple to set up. It takes a few minutes to set up the first time, but then after that, anytime somebody comes and flies with you, you just click their name and join FS, and then navigate to what you want to see them in. If you don't have their exact model, you can put them in something similar.
You got landing at that airport.
Yes, we'll land at Lima, India, Romeo, Sierra.
Cool. Probably catch up once you guys land.
That region to the left where guys are flying at now, that's Orbatalo. No, it's not actually an island because it is land connected, but that is Monte Argentero.
Not
Any
sure
of you
what this-
guys that don't have Bush Talk Radio, you should also get that for Flight Sim. That is a really cool add-on.
Yeah, I love
Bush Talk Radio.
It is. It's a history lesson built into the sim.
What?
Well, more like a what is it? Museum commentator.
Yeah, so as you fly over areas and landmark POIs, it'll give you a location.
Little tour guide.
There's another cool one too that's not exactly the same, but it's jump seat radio. That one doesn't do that, but what it does is play like radio stations from the local area as you fly through. So you can kind of hear the local music, stuff like that.
And Bush Talk Radio does that too, though.
Oh, does it? Oh, I
Yes,
didn't
it
know that.
does. Brings
I
in
did
local.
not know Bush Talk could do that.
Yes, it does. Or it did. Yeah, they haven't changed that, right?
The jump seat has better stations.
Does it? Okay. I had not heard of jump seat.
Favorite. I need to run a script to load up all these little add-on programs because I've got so many of them.
You sound like me. If I'm gonna stream, I've got about 20 different windows open.
Exactly. Yeah, I recently got back into Atlanta, so that's what I'm running today. That and Simmerware, which just reports to Discord like where you are currently. It's like you just click my name in Discord and it'll tell you, oh, they're at near this airport, their elevation, their speed, all of that.
So the castle over here on this peninsula is landable also. I landed both in the courtyard and on the little, what almost looks like a helipad at the castle yesterday, so it is landable also. And I don't know what this thing is.
B Sarge, someone in our group?
Yes, he is.
Okay, cool. See the caravan over there. Always nice to have.
Yeah, he's on the stream, talking at us as we speak.
And Mojo's on one of my favorite planes, that VL3.
Right.
Even the stock one's nice. That Extreme Edition or whatever it's called, the performance one, that was insane.
It looks like I got maybe a visual one. Yeah, I think I can see you guys.
9:15.
Just starting to see some position lights out there.
Lazy Hippo in here?
I don't know that one.
Yeah, I see a aircraft type of Pegasus that I'm not familiar with.
When I see those, I Google them.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now.
I don't know that one.
Type code Pegasus.
When I see those, I Google them.
I like all the ships out here. A lot of boats.
Yeah, this guy, and you might have the global ship traffic out on as well, but even if you don't, this guy, he got permission for them to add in a lot of stuff down the coast. So I guess the coast of Italy is like very known for having a bunch of ship traffic, both leisure and cargo.
So does anybody know what the two big silver balls on top of this hill are?
No idea.
Probably radar domes.
They're perfectly round spheres on top of it looked like two big Benoit balls.
Yeah, probably for radar. Didn't Chuck Berry sing a song about those?
So just going back to the global shipping, I think I even spoke to you about this, Steve, the seafront simulations, and I was saying I'm not seeing any ships at all. So it turns out there is a bit of an issue with it, which the developers are aware of.
Sorry, I missed you. I was typing in chat. Was that for us or was that for the Sobo developers?
No. So seafront simulations do the global shipping, and
Oh yeah.
last time I spoke to you, I'd said, well, I've paid for the software, and I'm not seeing any ships. Well, it turns out, looking on the forums, that actually nobody else seems to be either. So I think they are aware of that, and the developers are aware of that.
Gotcha. And what platform are you on? Are you on PC or Xbox?
I'm on console.
Okay. Yeah, hopefully they get that fixed pretty soon.
Yeah, we're pretty limited on where we can download things. There's one place called the Marketplace, and that's it.
Yeah, and unfortunately, it takes forever for an update to... Well, I shouldn't say that, not forever, but it can take some time for it to go through the Microsoft approval process and everything.
Yeah, and my understanding is that these third-party devs want to kind of release it on PC first, so that if there are issues and they do need updates, they can do it and update it before they release it to Marketplace, where it can take months to put an update in, a patch.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because on PC, yeah, that flexibility, if something's wrong, you can do a hot fix really quick. And it might take you a few weeks before you can get them to approve your next update, so you have to make sure everything's tidied up.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. I think that's why there's a lot of delay in releasing aircraft before a sim update as well, isn't there, I think?
Yeah.
But
Did you end up getting the? Did you get both the seafront global shipping and the leisure, or just the global shipping?
I just went with the global shipping. I didn't go with the leisure because I wasn't sure what sort of conflicts it'd have. In all honesty.
Yeah, there actually there's no conflict. It's better. It takes over the stock models and replaces them. So yeah, it's pretty nice. I like theirs because one of the things they do, like they have night lighting, they have the animated wakes for the waves and everything.
So as you approach the airport over here, I don't want anybody with the scenery pack to miss the coastline. That's where you'll see the U.S. Capitol building, among other anomalies and misplaced items, if you have that landmarks pack installed. So I'm going to go on over to the airport because I have seen it. I haven't streamed it, but it's kind of interesting over here too because this seems to be Grissom Air Force Base, if I don't miss my guess. The space shuttle, along with the tall access building, is here, and the space shuttle's loaded on top of the what is that, a 787 or what is that the shuttle flies on? Who knows? I know one of y'all know. Steve.
I thought they did that on a 747.
Is it a 747?
It should be 747.
Yeah, it's a 747-100 modified. I think they are. The only other time I think I've seen something different for them to transport is like when they've done like the semis, but I'm pretty sure every time that they've flown it anywhere has been on a 747. And unfortunately, it doesn't seem like we'll need them anymore since they've got this new technology coming. All right, so coming up
From the airport there.
we'll bring it down here, let some people catch this. We have folks that might be joining. Yeah, the server working it when they're not.
Yeah.
We had a hell of a time.
I'm surprised I'm not losing connection because I got like a 240 millisecond ping to this server.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I do
same
too.
for me, too.
Everybody in the U.S. does. But it evens out. They're asleep, so they are not using the bandwidth on these servers. And I think it seems like that's what makes the difference.
Yeah, I don't. By a miracle, I never have a problem on here, but whenever I'm not flying with you guys, I do jump back over to the East Coast.
Yeah, I've always wondered that. Is it the proximity to the
That'll get your.
Yeah, that's what determines your ping, and then the other stuff in the background, like in terms of how, because ping doesn't absolutely determine download, your speed for the scenery, which is what. If there's not a lot of people using the data, it should stream in faster for you. So your ping might be high, but you might still be able to stream in faster than if you were on the U.S. server currently. Like for instance, if you guys go over to California any time of day and try to fly there, like it is always a stuttery mess for some reason. I think that's just because a lot of people use it.
And is an airplane today. Is everybody flying custom liveries?
I am.
I downloaded yours though. I should.
Yeah, I
see
was
it. I'm
going
not
to
even sure
say. I thought.
I got the labels off.
Yeah, you guys will always be.
Are you on?
Southeast Asia, sir.
Thank you.
And we are all landing at Lima, India. Romeo Sierra now. So you got some time to join in on this here.
Okay, great.
This is quite the little military base here.
Yeah, they did a really good job.
160th Chinooks over here.
Yeah, I like the MV339s that they have here. And if you guys have the newest flight model, you should see that it's probably a lot easier to land now. Increase the drag effects on that. So
When did that come out?
today, actually, he might have done 207 last night. I actually don't remember, but I know that I've
I
had
don't
this
have
build.
that.
Okay, 210 came out about an hour ago, I think, didn't it?
Yeah, so this 207, it should be in there.
I'm on 210 right now, and it's flying real nice.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a break here. I think, aren't we? Where are we? Look.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a break as well.
Take your time.
Yeah, I think I'm going to switch out and load 210.
Yeah, I think I might do that too. I didn't realize there was a new one.
Because this isn't flying very well. I'll be back. I'll stay on Discord. Because this isn't flying very well.
Loving those Chinooks in front of you there, Steve.
Yeah, they're really nice, huh?
I'll stay on.
We'll love to do one day, but I think someone else might have that one on the mind already.
A little Chinook action. So I guess I have to go to the
We'll love to do one day, but I think
the hype. Simulator here.
you could do it from which means that you do it from the site. That's kind of. I feel like I saw that on the You and me both, man. As much as I fly, because I think is you. Not fun. There's a it requires people to go through. You have to literally set up the entire page. The only downside to it. Do you I could just throw them out. Star Citizen, Elite. What else? Put
It's well.
I am too. Oh, I'm not even in the sim yet.
Romeo Sierra.
Yeah, well, unless you start back at the first airport, if you remove the departure, it removes everything. So just spawn into that airport, and we can still map the rest of them once you in the world map. Yeah, that's the one they put my livery in. Several of them are flying it. It's a nice livery pack. Zach B put together an 8K version of all Red Heron, me. He's doing an ensign for the next update, I think. And Joel's are just phenomenal. Those are pretty liveries. And I'll bring up that and put that in there again. Not sure if, I don't think I have this done yet. I probably don't. Nope. So I just have to paste a copy of that in there. It's not in this. It's in this. And there is that. Now we can shut that off and bring this back up and give it to the Twitch. It's tough. It's tough. Oh my, I'm not on mine. Why am I not on mine? There we are. Okay, try again. There. For all the Broken Race Director, welcome to the Ice Bucket stream. This is Sunday FunDay with the Ice Bucket crew and others on the Hype servers, and I'll throw that in as well real quick. Excuse me. And hopefully that will be back. We'll bring up Discord one time and see nobody's spoke. Something in 145 for me. Oh, he put, oh man, He's reduced the drag on 211, and it has just updated also. He's reduced the drag and updated, and 211 just posted. Can't keep up with the updates some days. I can't wait for that, Steve. No, I see it's in there, so I can only imagine they have it planned, but a auxiliary tank would be wonderful for my flights on the world tour. Oh, but the military version's got more power than the other one. It's really pretty powerful. Oh, it's not on the roadmap? Bummer. Okay, that answered my question. That would have been fine.
I'm asking Dave.
I know, but yeah, appreciate that. Yeah, that would be so great. Yeah, that would change the entire. Yeah, no, that I can imagine that would be a lot of work for the programmers. Yeah, that would be so. Yeah, that would change.
What's happening?
I know. Imagine that would be. And I really didn't prepare for restarts. I'm loading all of my sceneries. Yeah, he says 211. He's reduced the drag even more. Fierna, welcome, welcome. Spawning in on you, Steve. I started to say Pharaoh.
To be honest, I'm waiting for I am waiting for the Just Flight arrows. If I'm being honest with you, but looks wise, fantastic. You know, you probably up there with the best in terms of what they look like.
Yeah, are they not on the marketplace yet? The Just Flight?
No, apparently on the forums, the Just Flight arrows, the Aerosoft CRJs, obviously the PMDG DC6. Apparently, there's a big issue with the WASM issue.
Gotcha. Yeah, with Xbox. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, we haven't even started ourselves looking at the Xbox stuff, but hopefully it's not too big of a problem. Yeah, they're pretty good though. I do like the Just Flight stuff. Is at least the arrows are nice. They're kind of like Orbix that a lot of people does different models for them, but at least the arrows are really good. I can't remember which one I preferred though, because they have a I don't like that T-tail one. That's the one I don't like. It's very
Oh,
hard
the
to control.
Turbo Arrow 4.
Yeah, that one is a. I mean, they're all greatly made. It's just the control of that one is very challenging.
You guys said there was a way for me to
Real
load the
life.
flight plan from the GPS unit here.
Turbo Arrow 4.
Are you already in Sim?
Yeah.
I mean, they're all greatly made. If you're already in Sim, unfortunately, you can't load a flight plan already. No, you would have had to have loaded it before you came in. You can, if you know how to, you can convert the actual flight plan and load it in. You press the escape key. You see how you get that? It says space load and save.
Yeah.
You can load a flight plan from there. You can convert the actual flight plan and load it in. But it only allows you to load FLT, so you have to convert the PLM. Yeah, there. I had to go through it the other day though. Like it was like one of the first Google results I got had it on there, so you could do that, or you just can follow along with the group. FLT, so you have to convert the PLM.
Or you can click on me on the map and it'll load my flight plan.
True, that too.
That's what I did, just load in on Steve. He's got the beginning and end anyway.
Or you can click on me on the map and if you click on Willem, I've got the current flight plan from this airport.
That's what I did, just load in on Steve. He's got the beginning and end anyway.
Or you can click on me on the map. If you click on Willem, I've got the current flight plan from this airport.
Here's ICE333. Okay, who else were we waiting on to get loaded in?
Can I get somebody to read the iCals real quick? And I'll post them in real fast.
From here, I can just take it from the post that we already have. So we've got LIRS.
iCals real
I'll
quick.
post them in the voice text chat from where we're currently at.
Can you give me destination and then the next airport?
So next one I got is Lima, India, Romeo, Juliet. Lima.
No.
Bravo?
No, I need I'm sorry. I need the destination and then the waypoints.
Yeah, final destination?
Yeah.
Lima, India, Echo, Oscar.
No. I need I'm sorry. I need the destination and then the waypoint. Okay, now waypoint. Next.
Final destination?
Yeah.
Next waypoint or next airport?
Next airport.
That would be Lima, India, Romeo, Juliet.
Okay, now waypoint. Next. Okay, and the one after that? Next airport.
Lima,
Fox, Kilo, Bravo.
Perfect.
One after that.
And the one after that? Sure.
Lima, Fox, Kilo, Golf.
Yep.
Next one, you have some kind of waypoint or something.
The VOR.
Yeah, that's all right. That should get us to the airports and in the right direction, and I can find the helipads from there. We'll probably all split up. They're all in the same areas.
The VOR. I just rebuilt the flight
that's
plan.
all right.
Along with the
That should get us to the airports and in the right direction. I can find them. Okay, I think I'm set. From there, we'll probably all split up. They're all in the same areas.
Cool. Anyone else we're waiting on?
Okay, I think
Yeah,
I'm set.
gang, anybody else waiting to get loaded in? Or are we good to take off?
I'm loaded in right now. Just setting up the cockpit here.
Someone just joined. How about you?
That's me. I'm like world
Gang, anybody else waiting to get loaded
idle world or whatever.
in? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't know what I was doing when I set up the flight center.
Hey, no problem.
I have no idea if I can change it or.
You can change it one time through Xbox for free, and then they charge you. And I'm not sure what the charge is for after that.
I think it used to be $5.
Change it one time. Is that right? Through Xbox.
It's been a long time since I changed it. I think that's what it was.
So I just joined in. I just saw that this flight was happening. I'm booting up my sim right now, so I can catch up if y'all want to go ahead and take off.
I just posted a current flight plan from this airport in the text channel.
Oh, excellent. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. If we, so let me see. Our next airport is 7 miles away, so not a problem if you want to load in on us at that next one, Bill.
Oh, excellent. Thank you.
That would be Lima, India, Romeo, Juliet. Or wait, am I missing something in between there? Yeah, I am. I'm missing a
Oh yeah.
ELB. It's a VOR though, right?
Yeah, ELB is a VOR, and then the airport after that. So we've got like 37 miles, I think.
Yeah, which works out to like 30 minutes. So if you want us to wait, you can, or you can always join in on one of us as well, and you'll capture the same flight plan that we have.
Okay.
Yes, whenever you get to the world map, let us know, and then one of us will give you our screen name so you can join in on us there. You can, or you can always join. All right, let's get going then, folks. Iceman, you leading the way? Yes, whenever you
Okay. This feels awfully heavy.
Yeah, I noticed I need a lot more collective to get off the ground with this build.
It feels awfully heavy. This feels awfully heavy.
Which is probably more like realistic.
Yeah.
I agree.
One thing you guys will start to notice as we hone things that the values are getting more realistic, which means it's going to be a little less nimble. But the good thing about that is it'll make your landings and taxiing a lot easier as well.
That's right. Much smoother, huh?
Yeah, and you'll still be able to hit like the speeds that you're used to, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. It'd just take you a little bit longer to get there. But the good thing about
All right, I'm on the world map, and so I'll be looking for y'all. Where y'all starting?
We are starting at, right now we're leaving LIR, I'm sorry. That's wrong, not LIRJ. We just left LIRS. Do you want one of our usernames though, so you can select us from the world map, or do you already have somebody in here that you can jump in on?
Or the plans in the text channel.
Do you want one of our usernames though, so you can...
Yeah, I'm over there. Is it the what channel is it in? Is it in
voice text chat? I'll tag you right after.
Oh, voice text chat. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Make sure you're also on the southeast server before you jump in, or otherwise you'll be restarting again.
Yeah. Okay. Southeast. All right, guess that. By the way, I love this helicopter.
I do too.
Lots of time and love have gone into it.
I know. Well, when the 135 came out and it's free, I was like, man, this is a really good helicopter. Not bad, you know. Then you came out with the H.
35 is definitely the best thing you guys are.
It's gold.
135 came out and it's free.
Thank you. Yeah, this month is actually the anniversary of the H135.
I think I'm forming up on you, Steve, but I'm not sure.
This month is actually.
Because I don't have names like labels on.
Oh, okay.
I'm kind of judging from your streams. You should be at 6 o'clock.
At my 6? Let's see. I can tell you. See yourself there?
It looks like you're in cockpit view on your streams. Maybe it's lagged behind.
Yeah, there must be a little bit of lag there. Yeah, because I'm in external view right now. Looking backwards.
1 second.
Now back in cockpit. There's 2 other guys streaming now. You might be looking at one of them. Tombstone, you haven't taken off yet? External view right now. Or maybe I'm just getting a delay on the stream as well.
He's off to your right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's just a delay on the stream. Tombstone, you haven't taken off. Oh, where'd he go?
I'm back at to the phone real quick.
Oh, okay. I thought I did something because I clicked disconnect. I was like, I hope that didn't disconnect him from the chat.
Just
Yeah, thank you
barely.
guys for showing up for this one.
Yeah, it's always a pleasure to see how many people are showing up. Appreciate your support.
I'm having an issue. I can't load that flight plan because when I go to the map and I hit more load and I go to where I have it, it's not showing it. It's not showing up.
Yeah, Willem, I don't know if you noticed, but that was a little nav map plan. Do you have the ability to just save a regular plan?
Yeah.
Oh no, not you, Bill. I'm talking to Willem, who posted it.
Sorry.
You could always just load in and follow the name tags.
Yeah, Bill, do you have any of us on your friends list already?
No, I don't believe so. And what's weird is no aircraft are populating on my map. It's weird.
Bill, do you have any of us on your None whatsoever? You mean like the AI? Or regular? Here, well, if you want, you can add me.
Okay.
Oh, wait, actually...
What's weird is
Hey, Willem, what you posted again, though, is another little nav map plan. He can't load that one in. It has to be in the PLN format.
okay, I got one plane on here, VOE 1620.
Okay. Bill, if you look at the channel now, he just uploaded the correct plan.
Okay, I'll do that. Thanks.
There we go. Yep. And I would say, just in the future, guys, if you 333 to your friends list, that way you can always join in on him if you need to. And I'm sure he would like the company.
Sure, always. I love it when people spawn in on me and surprise me while I'm flying. It's great. Popularity feels wonderful sometimes.
Sure, always.
Yeah, people join in on me and I feel bad for it because I'm like, you have no idea how often I'm jumping in for 2 minutes to test something.
Yeah, I don't do so much of that.
Yeah. Yesterday you were lucky, like, because I was like, I'm flying this entire plane because I had it in a long time.
Yeah, I knew what you were doing. I didn't realize you were there when I spawned in.
Oh, you were just there by chance.
Yeah, I was doing the same thing you were doing.
Alright, I'm gonna jump up to the same 120. Oh, you were just there by chance.
Yeah, I was doing the same thing you were doing.
All right, I see a bunch of name tags ahead of me, so I'm gonna speed up time and catch up.
There you go.
Oh, I'm a pilot driver, by the way. So I'm gonna
Pilot driver. Nice to meet you, sir.
7449.
You got it.
And if you friend me, I'm ICE333, number sign 9145 in the sim.
Is there another Iceman 333 already?
No.
Probably. I don't know. That's just the number they gave me, so I took it. Number sign 9145.
It's a nice little. You guys can see this. It's like this little. It's not a house on the hill, but this building on the hill here.
Probably.
By all these boats.
Yeah, I'm just looking at your stream now, Steve. That looks really good.
Yeah, I'm wondering what it is in real life.
I don't know. It looks like a cross between a house and a turret.
Yeah, 'cause you would think it would be like a lighthouse, maybe, right?
Yeah, possibly. Yeah.
I was like, maybe that's where boats depart, but there's no dock there.
Well, there is a oil rig out here, a lonely, great big, large, enormous, gigantic tree, among other anomalies. Well, there is a oil rig out here,
a little.
lonely.
What are you guys cruising at today?
Large, enormous, gigantic tree.
Go down to 100.
Among
General
other
speed.
anomalies.
The Firehawk's at 9-0 and doesn't seem anybody's catching up.
Oh, it's Firehawk.
Except Cowbell Cody blows my doors off every time he flies by. Anybody's catching up.
It's because I'm out of control.
Firewalled and ready.
Except Cowbell Cody.
Firehawk, is your name in Sim the same?
Say that again.
Is your name in Sim Firehawk as well?
Because I'm out of control.
Actually, I don't understand the question.
Inside the Sim, is your username or gamer tag, as they call it, also Fire?
And I think within the sim, it comes out as Firehawk at Fen.
Inside the Sim,
Yep,
is your
correct.
username or
Yeah.
gamer tag, as they call it? I don't see that. What is that?
And I think within the sim, it comes out as so I don't know what my tag says.
It says
Oh, okay, there you
Firewall.
are.
That's fine. Yep.
Yeah, I see you now. You're to the left of me.
So I
Alright,
don't
go
know.
ahead and couple nav, because it looks like now you guys are following the nav. Yeah, I see. You know, Iceman likes to do VFR. We fly rivers.
Yes, that's right. Rivers and roadways, isn't that right, Dano?
Yeah, IFR and IFF.
See, when I was like,
Follow freeways too.
Yes.
Sometimes I'm lazy. I just do IFG. I just follow the group.
How many fly this helicopter in VR?
I'm flying in VR.
Yeah, I'm probably going to get mine here in a minute, but yeah, I love the VR. I mean, this helicopter is amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
because from day one we literally built everything in VR. like a lot of people, they build it first, but we've noticed like your skill, you'll think everything's perfect, in 2D, but then when you get a VR, you're like, whoa, that looks incredibly bad.
All
like,
kinds of people flying with us.
We had started at one fixed wing, and everything was looking good, and then
oh, there went somebody flying fast.
Like I'm in a toy plane, like literally. I am so much bigger than everything.
Almost turned around. Too slow to catch that.
Yeah, it looks great in VR. It looks real.
Thank you. Yeah, there's a lot of, I'm not giving away any secrets. A lot of people, they just cheap out on the like the work for the textures and stuff like that. Like you gotta do good work where people's eyes are gonna be at, cut corners elsewhere.
Absolutely.
So I assume, Steve, that if you develop for VR, then coming backwards back to Pancake, it really there's no issues. It's just that you set the bar higher for VR, and we all benefit from that.
Exactly. Yep.
I like that.
Yeah, it's worked out well that way.
Yeah,
I think that's always the way we'll continue to develop, because the sim is built for VR, honestly. Like, even me personally, I don't use it as often as I would like to, but it's more so just because of, like, I like multitask. I don't say I have ADD, but like I have to have like my second screen or something.
Right.
And I just don't think I have the computer to drop it.
I think they call that OCD, don't they?
We always have Survivor playing on the other TV, and then another YouTube on another TV, and then this one. Me for some.
I think they call that OCD, don't they?
Be right back.
All right, right back.
Have Survivor playing on the other TV, and another. The deceiving water.
Yes, it's hard sometimes.
I think I bounced twice so far off the water.
All right, right back.
Just means you fly over it more.
Right.
Water. Yes, it's hard.
The worst, this isn't bad, but when it gets like super glassy, that's when it sucks.
Right. So I think leaning back in my chair, I can barely see out of the helicopter, so I guess get a little bit complacent.
Somebody zoom me again.
Leaning back in my chair, I can barely see out of the
Who is that? Oh, gotta be Cowbell Cody. Is that Cody buzzing me?
No.
Oh, okay. Who's that buzzing me? Hello. Oh, Truck Matt.
What's happening?
Hello, hello.
It's showing up as an airplane, even though I downloaded that livery pack.
Oh, me? Yeah, Sobo.
Hi, Matt.
Oh, Truck Matt.
Hey, where you guys flying?
Flying the west coast of Italy. Yeah, Sobo.
Where'd you take off from?
We've just taken off from Lima, India, Romeo, Sierra.
The west coast
Okay.
of Italy.
You'll catch us up in a barren, Matt.
Okay.
You want to catch up, Matt? We'll be at Lima, India, Romeo, Juliet here in just a couple minutes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still loading up here.
Yeah, that's probably your best bet. We're still crossing, this ain't the Atlantic. What is this?
Mediterranean.
Yeah, still crossing the Mediterranean.
Yeah, I'm still loading up here. Yeah, I'm running a little late tonight.
Well, good to have you join us.
They still popping fireworks off all day over there?
No, that's banned now. They don't do that anymore.
Are you serious?
In China?
Yeah, they banned it because too many people got hurt.
How long have it banned for?
Oh, about a year and a half, 2 years, I think. This is the
They've had
second
it for
year.
how many thousands of years?
Yeah, but see, the problem is they build these housing units, and they have the 7 floors, and it's all stairs, and people throw a roll of firecrackers in the stairwell, and it drives everybody crazy. The old people, so they said, and people getting hurt, and they had a big fire.
Oh wow.
They had a fire where they have these big like tents, where they sell the stuff. Well, one tent blew up, and the next tent over blew up, and then they said that's enough.
Now, do they do it illegally still, or?
Oh yeah, you'll hear it once in a while, but not like you used to. The last night, you'll hear a lot of it, So that's about the 15th, and then you'll hear a lot of it that night, and that's it. They used to do it every night, but now they don't. And they don't even do it in the daytime now.
Yeah, see, where I live, you have to sign a waiver that says that you're using it to scare away birds from crops.
Oh, okay. That's it. They used to do it every night. Now they don't. They don't even do it in the daytime.
I don't have any crops.
Especially them pesky owls.
Well, that's to make the purchase, but that doesn't cover you if the police show up and you're not scaring away birds.
Yeah,
it's at nighttime. The owls like to eat at night, so it doesn't matter.
That's
exactly.
to make the purchase, but that doesn't.
Matt, come on, be honest now. Have you been setting off fireworks at the top of stairwells?
Oh no. They do it at the bottom or in the middle of them. Oh man, what an echo it has. They take a whole roll of firecrackers.
What's that, boy?
There are about 150 firecrackers in a roll, and they just light the
Several new names,
and then they all
Lazy
go off.
Hippo.
It's like crazy.
Let me just check in with the stream one time. Let's see what we've got. Wow, look at the list. Let's see. Wow, I'm gonna have to.
My dad was a fire marshal in a
this,
small town in Southern California years and years ago, and used to
different
confiscate
way.
all the illegal fireworks.
Oh man.
And then once a year, maybe around New Year's,
So
us
let
and
me
the
get up
boys
on the
and our
hill
friends,
here.
just the boys, we'd go out camping in the desert, and we'd dispose of all them fireworks.
I guess Lima, India, Echo, Oscar.
Is J-Bob with us? If not,
Yes, he is.
I was thinking we were gonna have to do a search and rescue. That guy.
J-Bob was actually my first subscriber on the Twitch stream.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
If you're coming up on this hill, you're gonna need about 1,700 to clear it.
Okay, what is this site? Is this the ruins of Athens, maybe?
No, that would be Greece.
Greece, okay.
It could be Rome, like a Roman Colosseum type thing.
Since Athens is in
Oh,
Greece.
yeah. Well, we gotta remember Iceman has that world landmarks thing installed, so he's got crazy shit all over the place. So it could be the ruins of Athens, actually, for him.
Right. But if it's in Italy, it's like a Roman Colosseum.
Okay.
Would make more sense, yes.
So it could be.
They have them over in Sicily, and a couple of places in Italy. But if it's in Italy, it's like a Roman Colosseum. The old amphitheaters is what they call them.
If it's actually what belongs there.
And a couple of places in Italy.
A lot of beautiful places around here, though.
So was SunDay.
Amphitheaters is what they call them.
And Broken Racer Director. If it's actually Broken
So,
Race
just like
Director,
that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
And
it's just the same things.
so was Ilion
You go into a grass runway.
is the Fritz? It's the Fritz, okay.
Well, I'm
Appreciate
sitting
you
in the
stopping, Lunar Ray.
LRTJ,
Thanks for
and it's a
joining
grass
again.
runway, unless my
I appreciate everybody stopping in.
India, Romeo, Juliet.
Zing,
Yeah, we're not going to where you are.
Carnival,
That first place.
Logan Gill.
that's where I am.
Girl.
I'm at Juliet.
Marina de Campo Airport should be paved.
Luna Ray, thanks for joining
It's the
again.
third busiest airport in Tuscany.
Appreciate everybody stopping in.
You've got some money that live around this area.
Yep.
That's where I am. I'm in Juliet.
The only airport that operates out of here is Silver Air, which I had never even heard of.
You've got some money that live around this area. Steve, I'm jealous of all that maritime traffic you're flying over.
Well, that's a walkway.
You know, this project
Wow.
might actually be available on Xbox. Probably not the freeware version, but I think maybe the paid version is.
The only thing
That's
Something-
interesting.
Something is not right here because I'm in the middle of a grass field with 2 runways. Grass.
Yeah, that's the first airport.
Okay, it's a grass runway then.
Walkway. Wow.
Yeah, the first one. So you didn't come in on the Lima, India, Romeo, Juliet.
Yes. Yep.
You did, or you didn't?
I did. I'm at Juliet right now.
What's your
Yeah,
sim name?
that's the first airport.
Truck mat. Okay.
In real Southeast Asia?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't see you here. Iceman, was this an add-on airport?
It could be paved though.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
You should be able to see him anyway.
Even on little nav map is showing as paved though.
Yeah, I'm surprised by that. I don't know why you're having that issue. But we don't even see you. in
Oh,
sim.
you're at. No, I think he's at that first airport.
I'm at the Juliet, the one that ends in Juliet.
Lima, India,
Okay.
Romeo, Juliet.
Yes.
Okay.
I have online turned on and you're not downloading any content.
Oh, you're at. No, I think he's at that first airport. Yeah, okay. Well,
I'm at
I haven't got to it
the
yet.
one that ends in Juliet. I'm doing a restart.
Coming over the hill now.
It's paved for me.
Lots
Anyone
of
else?
equipment, aprons, everything here.
Yes,
Yeah, Chris.
paved for me as well.
What about you, Chris? Is it paved in your sim?
Sorry, where's that now?
The airport we're coming up on?
Marina de Campo.
I will let you know in a minute.
Okay, yeah, that helped us resolve that because he definitely wouldn't have it.
Paved to me.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, it's paved.
Yeah, I'm gonna start over.
Sorry, where's that?
Hey, are we taking a break here?
Just spawn in on one of us, Matt.
Well, if you're landing, why would I spawn in to land?
Well, I might have right at the apron. or
We're at the airport.
It's a beautiful
Okay. I'm
airport.
gonna start over. Hold on. Yeah, I gotta wait till my sim starts up.
Spawn in on one of us.
Yeah, and I just completely
You're
crashed the
landing.
desktop.
Why would I spawn in to land?
Ouch.
Yeah, someone asked if we're taking a break. I would say yes because we've got a few people who are trying to get loaded in. So.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably need to.
And whoever just crashed in definitely
Yeah, I
needs to
gotta
load back in.
Yeah, and I
Gotta
just
love MFS.
completely crashed the desktop.
Hey, Iceman, can you ask your chat, Lazy Hippo, what the Pegasus is? I would really like to know.
Yeah, probably need to.
Pegasus is a flying horse.
But when it comes to aircraft, what is it?
Oh,
A marketplace.
A flying horse in a plane.
that's
So-
right.
It's on the
Yeah,
market.
I was going to say the
I was-
Pegasus is on the marketplace, I'm pretty sure.
What is it?
I was.
fixed wing?
Pegasus is a
I've
flying
never seen it.
horse.
I was going to say, Bo Sader, yeah, they do train horses to do pretty much anything nowadays.
Oh, that's so wicked.
That's right. Well, I used to be in a squadron that was the Pegasus.
Is on the marketplace, I'm pretty sure.
It was a flying horse on the tail.
Has anyone else ever noticed the smiling face on this aircraft?
Yeah, on the CC-19, yeah, absolutely.
It's so cute.
Smiley face?
Yeah, it has like a very distinct smiley face on it. Here, I'll drop over to it so you can see my stream.
On the Cub Crafters, yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, it did disappear if I got to it. But yeah, it's got a smiley face on it.
So we'll go ahead and take another break.
Also CTD.
And you guys can.
Yep. Alright, so you're also gonna have to wait for me to load back in.
Stand by.
And you crashed?
You crashed? Okay, I didn't crash. Oh, you crashed.
Crash.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Yes.
Okay, just for information, it is a pay one way for me.
I'm looking. I don't see it.
The scale between those cars that are parked in the 140. Pickup. Let's drive underneath skids. The head tracker. I don't have any kind of. Yeah, it's called Smooth Track. Connection, like the same network. That way. Jittery, but I think that's my computer. Is not. Let's move.
Lima, India, Romeo, Juliet.
Phone and seeing if that gets rid of the jitteriness.
I see you, Loaster.
See me, you've just nearly taken my right wing off.
over me. I was still. See you, Loaster. What are you doing? Staying up hours?
Honestly, don't get me started. For those that know me well, I signed out of the account the other day, signed back in, and the flying hours have been zeroed.
Oh no.
Oh, that was what I said, but slightly expletive, deletive kind of oh no.
I will say though, I've heard of that happening before, and people's stuff coming back. So maybe you'll get it back eventually.
Yeah,
well,
one
the
day.
is it's still showing 300 hours as the next target, but it's just showing it went back to zero, and it zeroed all the landing challenges. But all the other stuff was still there, so it had things like time flown under 0 feet.
Well, that sounds like a good note.
There.
That's encouraging. He says it's come back for some people. You have part of it, so they have something to go on. Maybe it will come back for you.
But all the other stuff was still there. So
That sounds encouraging to me.
Right.
Sure does. That sounds like a good note.
Yeah, you might just load up one day and have like 1,000 hours.
So they have something to go on.
It's not like you broke anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just one of those. It's pretty frustrating, but nobody dies, do they?
Oh, trust me, I completely understand.
You might just load up one day
actually
and have like
I mean,
1,000 hours.
Don't get me wrong, if somebody had been in the same room as me from Asobo at the time or Microsoft, maybe somebody would have died right at that point, but nobody dies, do they?
Hey, I have on my display a yellow sign that says bus tie open.
Look up on your center console, circuit breaker panel above you to the left. There should be a bus tie switch on the back.
Hey, I have
Usually has guard
on my
over it.
display a yellow sign that says bus tie open.
Actually, I think if you just engage your master battery, hit the spring engage, that should tie the buses together.
Oh, okay. Well, I did the bus tie thing. I did a reset and it's gone now.
Yeah. But that's
You guys see me?
on your master battery, you go on, and then there's a spring switch for momentary, and that also will tie your bus together when everything's coming alive.
Okay. Thanks.
I'm gonna try this audio again because I biffed that one real bad.
You guys see me?
Yeah, we see you, Matt.
You guys can give me just a few more minutes. I'm still loaded in.
Absolutely. Make sure everybody get a little bit of fuel. Might be running low.
Yeah, we see you, Matt.
Absolutely. Make sure everybody get a little bit of fuel. Might
What?
be running low.
We go.
What do you gotta get? Okay.
I'm seeing a lot of people as little hovering bonanzas.
If you don't have the H-145 or whatever aircraft they're in, or if you don't have the livery that they are flying, you'll see them as a fixed wing GA.
Right. Right. And I know there's some in the H-35, and I don't have that in my community folder right now. I need to put it back
That
in.
could be part of it. That's really not fail-safe. There are glitches where people still see fixed wing even though they have the livery and the aircraft, so that's not exactly a foolproof rule, but that's the general consensus anyway.
Yeah, when there's this VR group I fly with, haven't actually flown with them in a while, but one of the one of the pilots, he likes to fly a helicopter, and I think it was the H-145 wasn't out at the time, and he always appeared as a twin engine, like a King Air, and it even sounded like it, and it was hilarious
Hover.
seeing that King Air hover around. One of the pilots, he likes to fly a helicopter, and I think it was the H-145 wasn't out at the time.
I recall somebody posting that if in those situations, the aircraft that you see may be the first alphabetically in a list that you have, whether in the sim or whatever. I don't know whether that's actually true, but the was to load up some airplane that was kind of a standard. It started with an A, so that showed up on your list first. I don't remember where
That
I
would
read
be
that.
why the Bonanza comes up so much then, right? It would go by designation, like the Airbus would be airliner, a jetliner, and GA would be, the Bonanza would be a GA. That's why the helicopters show up as a GA. It would go by designation, like the Airbus would be airliner.
I'm in. I don't know if else we're waiting on.
And I don't know whether it's going by Bonanza or whether it's going by
Right.
Beechcraft.
Either way, B, right.
Yeah. So that's why sometimes I think the King Air shows up.
Probably Bonanza, because otherwise it wouldn't
So
show
we're
up.
about ready to head for the runways, thresholds? Right. Either way, B, right.
Let's go.
Did
Matt, did you make it back?
Guess I'll stop
Okay.
playing around.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm just waiting for you guys. I'm right over the airport.
One last call. Anybody else?
Runways, thresholds.
I'm over here by Rick Sticks. Yes.
Let's go.
I can only follow along now because I don't have the flight plan loaded anymore. So.
I'm here. Just waiting for you
My
guys.
damn
I'm right over the
weather's.
airport.
That's good,
Jacked
because
up.
I'm using the flight plan you had, which was just straight to the destinations with a little added in waypoints.
Does anyone have the original flight plan still loaded?
That's good.
Yeah, I've got it.
Yes, yes.
Willem does.
Who was that?
Willem?
Willem, do you mind leading the way then? Because there were some things that were on that original
Yeah.
flight plan that we still want to hit on. Like there's a nice little scenery with these nice little hot air balloons and things.
Willem does. Willem?
So is it normal when you're taking off and hovering, you have to give a lot of left rudder?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
If you don't want to do that though, you can switch to arcade mode and that'll get rid of that.
Heck no. I want to fly this thing like,
That's
as
why
close
you got
to
the
real as possible
145,
without
right?
crashing all the time. Yeah. Oh my goodness, somebody looks like a A380 flying through here. Sky Therapy. He's in a he's in a C-17. I see.
Holy cow, it's big.
That's why you got the 145.
At first, I thought somebody was appearing like that as a helicopter. I was like, what?
So I'm still just flying around the airport for right now. Everybody's still on the ground.
Yeah, you're still showing
Yeah, I
up as a
will
little
probably.
airplane.
You may not have my livery. I was.
I downloaded the
Did
app
you?
that you sent me the link
That's
to.
interesting. Yeah, sometimes the Sobo still messes it up. I don't know what it is.
There's
What y'all?
Yeah, I will.
What's y'all's location?
You may not have.
We
my
are
livery.
departing
I
from
was-
Lima, India,
Did you?
Romeo Juliet currently.
Yeah, sometimes the Sobo still messes it up. I don't know.
LIRJ.
The flight plan in the text chat channel above is
Is that
current.
still L&M file or did you make it a PLN?
Okay, I'm gonna go back.
It's a new one and it's
The
right this
PLN.
time.
Where are we headed to? Where are we headed to?
We're off to Lima Foxtrot Kilo Bravo, Matt.
You make it a PLN.
We're currently heading to Lima Foxtrot Kilo Bravo.
Where are we headed to?
Heading at 250.
Where are we headed to?
Actually, we're heading to the VOR just north of the field. Bravo Tango Alpha. We're currently heading
The sky therapy.
Sky therapy.
It's like an airliner.
Is it flying a C-17?
He's flown with us
Thank
a
you,
few
Will.
times.
Oh, you're flying a C-17.
Actually, we're heading to the
Yeah,
VOR.
C-17.
Yeah, today he's providing air support. He'll be dropping bombs on.
Roger that. Stay out from under him.
Well, hopefully he's got the fuel.
He's gonna
He'd be
soften the
Stay out from
LZs.
under him.
Put a fuel in this thing.
Yeah, if anyone actually needs a flight, you can load in the cargo, and he'll take you there.
Stay out from under him.
You know, maybe if he opens the ramp, you might be able to fly.
Yeah, this is taking a lot more silic.
Very good idea. Should try.
I'm sorry, a lot more collected. Duh.
Yeah, it does take a bit. I
Yeah,
would say about
that's big
75%.
change.
But
Yeah, this is taking a lot.
that's takeoff power, though. Once you're out of there, you can lower it down.
She goes.
Making a hard right turn here.
I'm just not used to putting that much on the on the collective to get over a hill.
That's takeoff power.
You
Put
just
too
get Brian
much.
start at it. Just do a cycle.
Yeah, I'm obviously gonna have to learn how to fly again. I'm just not used to putting that much on the collective
Ultimately, you'll. I
too. Oh,
promise
it's
you'll
not
like
the first time with the helicopter. I'm enjoying every step.
That's the
That's
beauty of
right,
early access, right?
It's been a wonderful ride, Steve. You've never heard me complain.
Yeah, because the alternative would be, I mean, even today, you guys still
Hey,
wouldn't
I
have a
still,
flyable build.
you know,
We probably just now be
I
gearing
own
up for beta if
almost
we were
all
doing
of
the
them. I can
traditional
fly what
ones.
I want, but you see what I fly.
So, yeah, it's okay. I'm likewise. I fly everything except for helis. Nothing against anyone else. I just
No,
ours
I
has
own
everything I
all
like.
the rest of them just so I can see them when they show up. I don't fly any of them. Not much.
Well, I just never messed around.
I
with
still
airline-
have to test
airline
out the
rules,
latest
so,
145 Airlands. Thank you.
Yeah, I have all these other helicopters, but I can't fly them.
I haven't had a chance to get into the last
Yeah, we don't have
build I got.
hot air balloons up there.
Yeah.
He's done a
Daniel's
great
did
job.
A good job, though.
I still have to test
So
out
give them
the
the credit.
latest 145
Yeah, so
Airlands.
right here where we're coming up, you guys should be able to see it. If you have coastlands
Oh,
on,
yeah.
you should see the
Yeah.
hot air balloons here.
Oh yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, so cool.
Yeah, I'm a
really
kid.
liking all the just everything out here.
Yeah, I love this
Based
little.
along the edge. It's nice there.
Yeah, I love that little underpass. I don't know what that's about, but I like it. Hot air balloons here.
They don't slice up very well, though.
Yeah, so cool.
You flew through it. That would not be good for anybody, including you, just for the record.
For those on live weather, the cloud
Excellent,
seems to
thank
build
you.
it.
Did you see the hot air balloons too, or is that add-on, Chris?
I didn't see him.
I didn't see
No, I've lost Steve's stream when he crashed.
Oh yeah, I can.
What altitude you at?
Yeah, it's not showing on your tag. Did you see the hot air balloons too, or is that add-on?
It's right here.
Hey, I see a nice beach down there. Who wants to go swimming?
I'm going to land on it right now.
Yeah, deploy your floats before you decide to take that down.
What altitude?
No, I'm in the civilian version.
Oh, so don't do that.
Right. Hey, I see a nice beach down there.
I had to restart my damn game.
So this is what it looks like, Chris. The Project Coastline, cool area here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I forgot.